Hello and welcome to the video series of Network and Security powered by Saraswati repository. My name is Vishal Majithia, and this video I'm going to show you about Netstat. Netstat stands for Network Statistics. Netstat is also used for knowing the transmission control protocol connections, UDP connections, live connection that has been going with your system, which are running on your systems, which are the active connection, which is some of them are passive connection. You can know which connections are running on your computer system and which application is running that connection. So for that, first of all, we will search Netstat on Google. Netstat is a command line network utility that displays the network connections for transmission control protocol routing. It also displays the routing tables, number of network interfaces. So in this video, I'm going to show you. We will see what is Netstat, its uses and its purpose. Netstat commands. We will see a list of the command lines. You can also fire this command line on Unix systems. Netstat is available on cross-platform like Windows, Unix, and Mac OS, etc. It's a cross-platform package utility. So we have seen that Netstat is command line network utility that displays the network connection for the TCP control, and also it displays the routing protocols. So it is used for debugging applications, and you can also know that which application is sending packets to which destination server or web server. So let's begin the command line interfaces. So first of all, we will use the command Netstat list all listening connections. For that, you need to open a command prompt. We'll open command prompt. So we'll type in command Netstat -a. Netstat -a will list all the connection, TCP connection or UDP connection that has been going to that has been running on your system. Let's press enter. So here you can see you can also check the list of open ports on your system. These are the ports open in my system, which are in listening mode. You can also see this system has established a connection with this one. And it is also, this is my IP address of the system is 192.168.143.23. It has established a connection with this server over HTTPS. So you can check that my system is establishing a connection with this server, and if the system is establishing a connection with the anonymous server which is not intended to be established, then you can consider that your system might have been compromised. So this is how you can check whether with your system is establishing connection with this server. Let's open google.com and parallel. So it will establish a connection. So here you can see it has establishing connection with this server, which is google.com. This is the google.com. To dig further into which application is running, which application this TCP or this session is run by which application, you can be done by using command line. For example, which application is running that connection, you can, for that you need -b. Netstat -a will list all the listening connection or established or unestablished connections. and -b will show which application is running that connection. So the requested operation requires an elevation. So you need to run a command line using administrative privilege. So let's open my command prompt as an administrator. So now we can run this command -a-b. So here you can see which application is running and which application is initiating TCP connection with the server. So here's my firefox.com, firefox.exe. So currently I'm running my Firefox. So, and my TeamViewer is also running in background. You can check that. So on VMware, okay, there are lots of applications which are initiating the connection. So if there is any unknown application which is building a connection with the unknown server, then you can consider that this service is vulnerable, this service is malicious, or your system might have been compromised. That's how you can check the applications which are initiating the connections. So we have completed the Netstat, which lists all the listening connections and application identification by -b commands. Now we will check the routing table. How to check routing table using Netstat command? To check the routing table of your system using Netstat command is Netstat-R. Will list all the routing table of your system and press enter. So here is the routing table of my system. IPv4 routing table. The active routes. Destination is any, which is default route, and the gateway is 192.168.143.1, which is my gateway of my TP-Link router. So because of this, we can access an internet. If I delete this route, I will not be able to access the internet. This is the default route of my system towards the internet. So this is how you can check the routing tables of your system. If IPv4, IPv6 routing table, etc. So we have completed routing system routing table. How to know which routing table, what is the routing table of the system of your system. And next we will see Netstat protocol identification. How to identify the protocol. So for that you need to type command -t netstat -p and TCP. If you want to list out all the TCP connection, you can. The command is -p space TCP. So it will only list out the TCP connections. It will show the TCP connection which are ongoing on your system. So here, this is the IP address of Google. So if you want to check in numerical way, or let's say if you want to get this information in the IP address format, then the command is -m. So here you can check all the connection has been listed in the IP address format. If you want to check it in fully called domain name, the command is -f. So here it is shown in the domain name format, and for IP address format -n. This is how you can check protocol. If, for example, if I want to check connection established by UDP protocol, currently I'm not having any UDP connections with my system, so it will not display. This is how you can check the protocol, which is and after that we will check Netstat, Ethernet, and per protocol statistic. You can also check the Ethernet statistic by using Netstat command and per protocol statistics. To do that, first of all we will check Ethernet statistic. For doing that, -e. It will show you the sent received bytes, unicast packets, non-unicast packet discarded, how many port packets have been discarded on your network interface card. You can check that by netstat -e command. And for per protocol, for example, this -s is used for getting per protocol statistic. I can get the statistic of IPv4. This is static packet received packet discarded, IPv6 statistics, ICMP statistics. These are the message, echo reply request, echo replies, echoes, TCP statistics. This is how I can achieve the statistic based on per protocol using Netstat command. So next we have completed Netstat, Ethernet, and per protocol statistic. Now we will identify which process does this connections are running. For that you need to type command netstat -o. Sorry, spellings. So here you can check the process ID. -o is used to represent the process ID. So this connection is uses this process ID. If I want to kill this process ID, then you can type command task kill space / the process ID. So this how. So this connection has been established by process ID 4496. So you can check which processes are used for these connections and which application are running this connection. So this is all about the Netstat commands, and I will also show you the other Netstat command used for daily debugging activity by the network administrator and the security administrator. Hope this has been informative for you, and I would like to thank you for watching this video. So this is my YouTube channel. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will also upload cybersecurity videos in my YouTube channel very soon. Thank you.